Yo, 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 yo. I'm back. I'm back. I'm gonna, actually, I'm just gonna spray myself with that. Okay. So, real quick, for those who just didn't watch the 3 hour chat, okay, I'm gonna get into weekend. But for those who didn't just watch the 3 hour chat, that was that was crazy. Okay. You just listened to Blackbird. Aw. What'd you think? Powerful, right? Nothing stopping you now, right? Powerful. It speaks a lot. Okay. Anywho, let's snap out of that. I just want to bring up one thing before I get into weekend energy. And then I'm going to put the computer down for you guys to see. And then I'm going to do my thing. I do want to bring up, I mentioned in the 3 hour read, in case you didn't watch it, again, I don't know why I repeated myself. I guess I'm meant to repeat myself lately for some reason, to go over things twice. I said to you, this will always be your read if you're drawn to me. But it doesn't mean that it will be your outcome, especially if you have not learned certain lessons along the way. I do want to tell you, and I'm not saying this to encourage you because it's slim, and I always want to encourage you, but I'm just saying sometimes there is that person that will step in to guide you. But I will tell you, if that happens, that is a blessing. Okay. And if something comes into play and you feel like you're being drawn to the point where your intuition tells you you're about to go down that rabbit hole again, address the situation. And if that person doesn't see it clearly or understands why, then that person was just there to teach you a lesson. And then you get to the next one. Because some people are able to have somebody, okay, because it's a certain ways for certain things. Some people need that, okay. I truly believe that you got to get to a certain point first, but I do also know it does go down that way. But then clearly there's something else there for you to learn. So if you find yourself in a situation again with a new person, if that person comes in and you're blessed with that, they're here to teach you and guide you. So if you're stuck in your way and they say something and you're like, you don't want to see their side of the situation, I'm telling you right off the bat, change your perspective. Because if you don't, you won't be able to continue that journey with them. Okay? So that's all I really want to say about that. I just need to cover certain things. And let's get into weekend energy, ladies and gents. Okay? Let's get into weekend energy. Little love buggies. All right. Hi guys. Hi everybody. Hey. You're welcome. It's good to do that every once in a while. I'm telling you, that 3 hours literally went by like it was 20 minutes. How crazy is that? It's so nuts when that happens. But that's awesome. All right, that's us. It's friendship. It's love. Okay, it's awesome sauce. Not so like I sat back to myself and I'm like, Court, I can't believe you really like broke down like you dropped out of school and did it. But it doesn't matter. You guys are gonna get to know me for who I am. Okay, and it doesn't matter that happened because the past is the past, and I can't dwell on that, nor would I advocate for it. But I also went into explanation on why things go down they went the way they went down and why I chose what I chose. Okay, so I didn't second guess it, and it was important for you guys to hear that certain stuff. Okay, and I know when I tell stories like that, there is a reason. I either touched a parent or I touched a teenager. Okay, we all go down this path the way it was intended. And I guess the moral of the story is the outcome and how you handle it. Okay? And that's it. you know? And like I said, it was so crazy, like, I couldn't be bothered, but, like, when I went for my GED, it was like that. So it's like all that knowledge, I know it. It doesn't I just couldn't be bothered with it at the time. And again, I'm not an advocate for that, okay? But there is a reason. And I think for me, it had a lot to do with not being sucked into, like, conditioning, or it was just real important for some reason that I didn't, because I wouldn't be here, and that's it, okay? So don't when you think about something like that, like, for instance, like I just did, turn it into a positive thing instantly, instantly. Yeah, it's posted, but it's a 3-hour upload, so and it's Mercury, so that can take a really long time, but it's gonna be up there. Yeah, I didn't take that down. Mm-mm. Nope. No, I did not. Okay. I almost just said, "So let's jingle all the way." I don't know what that's all about. Maybe some of you need Christmas music. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, dashing through the snow. The fields we go, laughing all the way. Just enjoy your journey, I guess. Enjoy your journey, okay? And that's that. So let's see what we're gonna get for weekend energy. Weekend energy. So we have the King of Swords, the Princess of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands, Six of Pence, Three of Cups, Queen of Wands. Let me just I'm guessing you guys can see those. Let me just look at them real quick. That looks a little freaky. Okay. So this King of Swords is kind of like the Chariot, okay? It's grabbing a hold of your own reins, it's moving forward, it's being triumphant, okay? It's succeeding. Some of you definitely work with fairies, and I've never picked up on that before. Princess of Sword is looking at the King of Swords a little apprehensive, okay? But she's rushing just as quick, okay? This talks about the two of them are definitely going with the flow when it comes to something, because of the fact that both of these talk about wind, okay? And it's air, okay? But and she's looking at him, but she's also thinking about the both of them are, okay? They're working with their higher selves, okay? And I can say that because it's just the way it's being interpreted, okay? And she's looking right at him, and he's kind of glancing that way too. And what this is saying is that, he's moving forward, she's already there working with energy for damn sure. And somebody's coming in because it is the Chariot. Okay. So that's this King of Swords is moving forward. And look at that. I didn't even realize that. Right underneath was the Eight of Wands. So this is communication, especially when it comes to the King of Swords. Okay. So then we have the Eight of Cups and the Six of Wands. So I don't know. To me, this is a banded success. This is something that could have been successful no matter how it goes. This could have worked out. Okay. Somebody abandoned a situation, and I don't know if it had to do with drinking, a third party, or just work in general. Okay. Um, right here, the Lord of Victory, we got the Queen of Wands. Okay. She's lighting her way for damn sure. Okay. She's good. She's feeling pretty victorious. To me, this is Lord of Abundance. Okay. So, and then with the Six of Wands being right here with the Six of Pence, this is material success. Okay. So for those, because this is straight up money. And so that for that to follow, it's either a windfall, an inheritance, or you're just doing a good job at work and it's gonna pay off. Okay. And with the Queen of Wands at the end, it's just saying, with the Fool being right there too, is go forward, stay determined. I believe she's a little tired, but it's all good. All right, because the Six of Pence and the Three of Cups, one being material success and then Lord of Abundance. This is earned, or it was given to you, or it was a windfall. This is money all day. Or what it is you're creating is going to be very successful because you have the Six of Wands here as well. Okay. So we got two stories here. Well, we can combine them, okay? But this is somebody coming in, having a conversation. It's almost like all right, you feel it in the winds. And it's coming in quicker than you think. This card is swiftness, and not to mention he's on a chariot. Okay. Somebody walked away from love because this abundance to me is abundant all the way around, and it's the cup, so it has to do with emotions. So somebody walked away. Somebody did not share their emotions because if you look at this, you know, they were emotional about it, but they cried to themselves. They kept it to themselves. Okay. Whomever this is, because they walked away from something that could have worked out. So there's a little sorrow there. Okay. But they're walking towards happy, their victory. You got the Three of Cups. This is abundance. So that's every aspect of your life, celebrating, letting it pour down, going with the flow, enjoying yourself. So it's like this, okay? So you were dealing with somebody, hope you can see, but you were dealing with somebody who kept their emotions to themselves, all bottled up. Nothing's pouring down into these cups, okay? Somebody walked away. Apparently they had feelings, but they kept it to themselves, okay? I don't know if what this is telling me is that their ego got in the way, but I don't think so because this is straight up victory. So you're gonna hear from somebody this weekend. You're gonna get a message, whether it's email, text message, phone call. Okay. It could have been somebody you walked away from or not, or this could just straight up be business for you this weekend, and you're going on a business trip, and it's gonna pay off. Okay. If you're worried about it, don't worry about it. You might just be traveling. Okay. Don't walk away from it, or it could be a business partner, something you walked away from before because of your ego, because of your own shit. So maybe it's time to own up to that too. Okay. Regardless, this speaks about, money coming into the bank account too. However that works out for you. Okay. Because this is Lord of material success. This is Lord of abundance. Whatever it is you're working on is going to bring a lot of abundance. I feel money here, but it's more every aspect of your life will be balanced. Okay, and I don't know, like I don't know if I was just gonna say you go into work, business, it's something like that is still on my board. It's strong for people right now. It's a new creation. It's saying it's gonna be successful. Okay, you might get a message about work. Maybe somebody wants to collaborate. You know, some of these people coming in that used to be an ex-lover strictly wants to do business right now too. Do I feel like it would turn into something in the long run? It will. But right off the bat, it might just be business. That's for some. Okay. To me, with this Queen of Wands being here, it's making a choice to move forward. And I can say that even though the choice card's not here, I can see it in her face. And not to mention, this is the last card, and they're coming at each other, which is the Fool. Okay, but that's spirit sending a brand new start, a brand new journey. Okay, and they're kind of looking at each other. So that's a decision to move forward. But with it being the Queen of Wands right now is telling me to stay determined. You know, don't let nobody put your flame out. But to me, this person who's about to take a journey literally wants to apologize because they got a flower. They don't got a knapsack. Well, they do, but it's on the ground. So it's like they stop at your house to make amends first. See what I'm saying? He's got a flower. This is somebody who wants to apologize. That's so weird because I've never looked at this like this, but it's true. Clearly, I can see it all over the card. And this queen, you know, I don't think she's saddened, but like there's emotion behind whatever this is. So whomever's gonna show up at your door with a flower, which is funny because the seeds have already been planted, and we saw it in other reads the last couple days, you know, wants to make this bloom. It's actually beautiful interaction right here. You know, he put his bag down, he set things aside. To me, this is somebody who's trying to make amends, and you just don't know. All right, but it's a decision because this person's gonna want a new start. Whether no matter what type of situationship, it could even be like a business thing. Okay, use your best discernment. But that I don't even need to. I don't even need to clarify her now because they're related. So you know that's that. This conversation's gonna come in. You know, gonna come by car or train or airplane, however they come. Okay, he's on his chariot. You're about to get a message. It looks like they're gonna show up at your door. Okay, they're gonna put down whatever it is they're doing this weekend. And to me, you don't put your knapsack down for no reason. Have a rose or a sunflower in your hands if you're not gonna be at somebody's door. That is a big message. That's more than a text message, guys. Whatever it is they have going on, they're setting it aside and they're coming through. Chances are it was somebody you walked away from or vice versa. To me, this is saying it can be successful. It's one of those outcomes that can be successful. Okay. Whatever project's going on at work, it's going to work out. It's going to bring happiness all the way. Every aspect of your life will be not correlated. What's that word? Like it's not combined either. But it's every aspect of your life coming together in a very positive way. When abundance, a lot of people look at abundance of being straight up money, but it's more than that. It's your happiness, and hopefully you can make money within that happiness. It brings you happy. Okay, that's gorgeous. It's also celebration, but it also tells me this person or whatever situationship this is did not share their feelings. They definitely kept it bottled up. Okay, so I don't think she's waiting. You just know. You just know. You feel it, you know it. You don't even have to feel it like that. I feel it coming. Yeah, you feel it. Okay, because that song just came to my head. I feel it coming. And it's funny because yesterday I said in that read where I was like, it's a beautiful world, and we were talking about in red roses too. And then I almost said, this is who's coming for you, but I didn't. But it doesn't matter. It's coming. I feel it coming. You feel that shit. All right. So that's for this story. I'm going to pull with a different deck, but this is what this is clearly telling me. This can, in the long run, can be abundant all the way around. Somebody clear as day. You know, the Fool is literally a new start, but this is this person's going to drop whatever it is they're doing this weekend, and the two of you have that same look on your face. This isn't, you know, this isn't they're looking towards each other. Someone's going to show up at your door. Okay. I don't know if you want to ding them, all right, or that's just a lollipop they gave you. But like, you guys have the same look on your faces, like the same look. You're both a little apprehensive, and that's it. Okay. So something's coming through, and it looks like it could have been somebody who you lost contact with. Could even be a family member, guys. Okay, I'm just saying, like, whatever it is looks to have a positive outcome. I mean, you guys could just be friends. You could remain friends, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't see like cups of love or anything like that, but there was never really a reason to. I didn't have to dig like that. It's just somebody coming around. You do got the Knight of Cups, okay? That's somebody that's got feelings. All right, they're telling you to let your guard down. Don't pop up. Don't pop off at the mouth. But I could feel the way the two of those people felt. It was more apprehensive. It was more like, where do we start? I only did that, guys, because when they drop, you don't flip them because it's the vice versa, right? But I grabbed it, and it was the first time I grabbed it, and when I grab from a deck, they're normally down, and I would flip it. So it only makes sense that I did that. Because I keep questioning it. But I'm not going to question it. I'm going to go with it. You know what's effed up? I feel it that way. All right, that's weird. I'm just going to go with it. So, we have the Four of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Emperor. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Knight of Pence. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Eight of Pence. So with this Four of Cups, You're no longer waiting. Okay. It's amazing because you don't feel like you missed an opportunity. You don't feel like you had to take an opportunity. You said, fuck it, and you stepped your game up. So whatever you held on to, you literally said, fuck it. You chucked it in a bucket because that's not you no more. It's just not. Fuck it. We're moving forward. We have the Seven of Wands. You turned your back to whatever you were defensive about, okay? Your guard is not up the way it is. And it's funny because we saw the Seven of Wands when I split the deck and it was reversed. I said, that's great, okay? So it's great, all right? It's like, okay, I'm going to turn my back to the bullshit, all right? So with the Four of Swords, it still stings. Something still stings. But it's getting better. To me, you're taking a step forward. See, all these cards are improvement because if you look at it this way, you're inside, it's dark. There's no window. You look at it this way, it still stings, but there's a window. And the swords seem to just be inside. So what this is telling me is please go outside too. Okay? Get some fresh air. Open the window. We talked about that. Open the window. Okay? Now with the Emperor here, this person is ready to confront, work together. With the Eight of Pentacles being below, you know, this is somebody who's like, okay, let's do this. Okay? Because before, this Emperor was obviously had their back turned, all right, working by themselves, content. But now it's time to work together. It's releasing control. This is fabulous because all these cards talk about a huge release. Okay. Now we have the Six of Swords. This is the Six of Wands looking in this direction. Okay. This is somebody who just, it's a victory. The battle is over, but it's fresh. It's still fresh. Like I said here, it still stings a little bit. Okay. You're in the midst of it. You haven't completely walked away from it, but you're so close. Okay. It just stings a little bit, but it won't be for long. It really won't, okay? Because the King of Pentacles, like I said, you turn your back to all this. You're just starting. You're just starting a journey, okay? You're not quite there yet, but you are so damn close. But you know what the beautiful thing is? I feel it coming. And you know why I can say that? Even though it's not at your door yet. But here it comes, because look at it's right here. Going right towards their love. Going right towards their sweet nectar. Okay? You just don't see it coming yet. To me, you're focused on work. You're creating. Okay? This person's coming. All right? And it's not dark like that. You're about to whatever this was, you stopped interacting. Okay? You're like, it's just gorgeous now. It's gorgeous. You're pure. You left the past in the past. This is still a beautiful side, okay? But to me, this is, you know, right now you're definitely focused on work, okay? But this person, wow, it's gorgeous, okay? Because like I said, you turn your back to this bullshit. You're not fighting anymore. You still know how to stand in your belief and stand your ground for damn sure, okay? But you're not bored. You don't think you missed an opportunity. You said, fuck this shit. All right? I'm getting on that boat. I'm leaving the past in the past. And that's it. You're moving forward. You let go of something. Like I said, it still definitely stings a little bit, okay? But there was some type of light that was shedded. You're not in the dark. That also tells me that the light's going to be shed here too. The Emperor's ready to partake. All right, ready to learn, ready to create. He's being a little bit of a stickler because you are dealing with the Emperor, okay? But sometimes you need somebody to come in and be disciplined, but in a good way, okay? You guys are going to teach each other things for damn sure. And like I said, it still stings a little bit. You haven't quite, you're still kind of like, how do I do this? But it's just a thought because you jumped on your horse. Okay, it's not, you let the ego go. The ego's gone. All right. So it's actually awesome because I'd rather see it this way than this way because that would be you battling yourself again. But you're not. You said, fuck it. Congratulations. It's like my picture. You let go, you released what needed to be released. All right. And this person is coming right towards you, right towards love. They want to work together, whether it's work or love. Okay. They want it to come together. That's amazing. It truly, truly is. I mean, I love this fucking card. Like, fuck it. Like, this is awesome. What an improvement that this person has made. Someone broke through conditioning, and it is not easy for the Emperor to do that. It's just not. They've already built who they are, whether it was right or wrong, whether they struggled or not. It doesn't matter. All right? They broke through it. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful read. Gorgeous. It's gorge, 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 gorge. Wasn't that beautiful? Wasn't that gorgeous? It really truly was, guys. It really truly is, because the first read was all about like somebody stepping forward too, being a little apprehensive, but at the end of the day, what's the word I'm looking for? At the end of the day, it's not even owning up. It's approaching what needs to be approached, or I don't know exactly the word I'm looking for anymore, but like it's gonna be confronted. All right. Give it take some time, but this is this weekend's energy for damn sure. And with that weekend I just did, I mean, how amazing is it to see that shit go down that way? Because you waited a long time for this person to do that. This is everything correlates, especially there was a reason why I saw the picture of that bird and the angel wings. Okay, it's like wings. And then there was a big smile. Okay. It's gonna be okay. Regardless of the apprehensiveness that you're feeling right now, because I know you're feeling it because I saw it in the Queen of Wands and the Fool. But it's going to be confronted. Okay? It's amazing. It's a great read. And that song keeps sticking to me. I feel it coming. And then the other day, like I said, and this is who's coming to you. And I just said jingle bells, all right? So it's like a happy journey. It's like a happy, happy. All right? But I got, I really do got lots to do. So happy Friday. Hi, James. Happy new moon. Okay? Go with the flow. You got to remember, this could be any type of situation ship. But there's some monumental steps being taken here. There truly, truly is. You're very welcome. I'll be back later, Gators, probably later tonight. Okay? I'm sure. All right? I love you guys so much. Advice for the new moon: enjoy it. Go with the flow. Feel it. Create. Create something magnificent. But most of all, stay in touch with you and soar. You just got freed from something to start something new. It's amazing. It's going to be amazing. We'll always have its challenges, guys, but there's beauty in that read because those are monumental steps. Monumental steps. Says a lot. Breaking grounds. Okay. I love you guys too. And it's funny because that song came to me again. I can fly higher than an eagle. Beth Midler. All right, because you are the wind beneath my wings. That talks about inspiration too. Perfect timing for all this to come together. Okay. I love you. How was that? My kids hate when I do that. I do it to them all the time. It's so random. I don't know why I do that. I just do it to mess with them all the time. I'll run around the house. I'll jump. I'll sweep, and they'll laugh at me, and I'll just get down. And then, like, if I have socks on, I'm like that freaking commercial where I slide against along the floor, and I'd be like, and Kanan would be like, "Ma," and then I'll do like a little dance, and he's like, "Whoa, whoa!" What did he have me do the other day? The foot thing, like I forget what you call it, but I had the broom in my hands, and my energy was freaking high, and I started doing it. And he was like amazed. I was like, "Wow, I can amaze you like that still." Woo-wee, woo-wee. I'm so glad I can inspire you by doing that dance that someone created in Fortnite. Frig, man, because do you know in 3 months, it's a new chapter in Fortnite? Okay? If for all you parents that don't know about that yet, your kid's about to hit you up. Okay? Nah, he didn't even use that word. He said something about a journey. Hey, Cade! Caden! Cade! What did you say about Fortnite in 3 months? Or 90 days? A battle pass? What's that? Like a new stage? A new season, all right? For all your little moms and dads out there, all right? Or for people who do Fortnite, I'm sure you know, okay? Because now there's a fucking countdown. A countdown. Okay? I'm counting down, I think it's like 120 days to spring. My child's counting down Fortnite. Okay? Freaking Lord save us. Save us! Please. I love you guys so much. I'll be back later, Gators. I gotta go. Bye. Bye, guys. I love you so much, too. Bye, guys.